It's a beautiful place, this Canada. From our picture windows, there was much to take in. A home built like a castle, a parliament, a river that flows to the sea, and of course the landscape, painted in gold and red. But when we would slow down and start to explore this land, my, the characters who would just show up.
Jean Gagnon.
And
we got here in 1636 from Tourouvre dans le Perche, and we opened the very first general store of Quebec City.
Quebec City it was then. Today it is Old Quebec, because it is. 4 centuries old, and many of the original buildings remain. Today filled with shoppers and hungry tourists and people watchers and lovers of music.
Well, you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men did and then a lot of men died.
Time stands still in this place. In 1608, the explorer Champlain builds the first structure right here. Then the first church is built in 1688. A house built about the same time as today, a restaurant. And now this 400-year-old cobblestone street is the oldest and most traveled passageway in all of North America. Yes, there's a reason Old Quebec is a World Heritage Site.
Because of its unique contribution to the history of humankind, and it's really tells you, this is considered the cradle of French-speaking people in North America.
Once you look up, you've traveled 300 years to the most photographed hotel in all the world, the massive Chateau Frontenac. Opened in 1893 to give the high and the mighty a place to stay. They have. The bold and the beautiful, the rich and the famous. Then fast forward to 1976.
The official language became French, so we have to live, work, play in French.
Yes, in the province of Quebec, the French culture and language come first. That would include the capital, Montreal. Home to 1.5 million people proud of their history, their public art, and their Mount Royal. Under the streets of Montreal, 22 miles of shopping malls and restaurants, so handy, you never really have to go outside.
There's a medical clinic, there's the hairdresser, there's the shoemaker, so we can spend our day being in the underground.
When the sun would set, we would head out for dinner. Up the stairs of a steakhouse built 200 years ago, or over a waterfall, and into an old mill that has stood at this very place since 1720.
Anything like this in Texarkana? No.
Not that we've seen.
Nope, and it's about to get better. Tomorrow we head south to get wet at one of the natural wonders of the world.